4-5 shots. Yes, sir. 4-5 shots.
4-5 shots. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hold on. 4-5 shots. We be good to spin a nigga black.
Yes. You seen that one?
I used to think he was so annoying.
The fat one?
No, it's not a fat guy. It's
There's a guy on TikTok. He's like chubby now. He's like a chubby nigga that does it.
No, it's a skinny dude with the bowl cut.
Mm.
You don't know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, show me him. I don't know. I know the new one where he's like a fat, light skinned dude. He has like frizzy ass hair.
No, yeah. I know what you're talking about. He does. It's the same dance, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, the skinny one does that. The fat
The
one
white
he
guy?
does. He does.
Yeah.
That one.
Does that one? Yeah.
Nigga try to run up, then I empty out the Glock like.
I want to do that. We should like do
Those
like,
videos. We still have to do the. Mom said sweep the house.
and
run around.
We should post it on the actual TikTok though.
What do you mean?
Like post it on the 2chromosome.
Oh,
TikTok.
yeah.
That's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All these TikToks that we fucking want to do.
We could just put them on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't think about that.
Be a better idea. 4-5 shots.
Instead of posting it like on our personals.
Yo, have you seen an electric scooter? Not scooter, unicycle?
What?
Mad hard. Never seen one?
No. Where did you see that?
I saved it because I want one now. Nigga, it sounds amazing.
Where did you see that at?
TikTok.
The most recent thing I seen with electric was the Bugatti scooter or whatever.
It's all. It's like a quick.
Show me again.
It's a unicycle. I watched the YouTube videos. I don't know what he did.
I can't tell what it is. It looks like a helmet.
That's what it's a unicycle. It's just the one wheel. Put your feet on both sides.
Oh,
fast.
you know, I was thinking of a tricycle.
Oh, the 3.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
No,
the unicycle. I've never seen that. That's pretty cool.
Like how hard it sounded.
I don't think that's the real sound.
No,
of
that's
it.
not. He did something to his.
No,
they
that's
were
like
saying.
that's like a TikTok overlay.
Oh, I don't know. But I read the comments that said he did something to his, and then I looked up the actual one. That same exact one. It doesn't sound like that, but it's just a hard.
There's so many like different like electric fucking things now. Like if you look,
You can catch me riding around on one.
did you see the ones where it's just like shoes you put at the bottom of
Oh
your feet?
yeah. There's a kid at Cali Coffee that has one.
He just goes around
Yeah,
with
it
it.
just goes around on it.
I feel like I'd be good with it because I was really good with Heelys.
I can't remember if it was or not.
You never had Heelys?
I did, but I can't remember. I can't remember me riding on them or using them. I remember like going down the hallway a couple times, but I don't remember actually like just going around. Like I would hit a quick slide with them.
Those shits were fun as fuck. I used to sneak them in school and ride around in the hallways, but I don't know. It's hard to explain how fun they were if you never rode them.
Yeah.
Just imagine gliding around areas you wouldn't normally be gliding around. Like kids walking to class and you.
And you're sliding past them.
Yo, how's that guy levitating?
How's that guy so fast?
Yeah. Me and my sister were pretty good at it. And ripsticks too.
Oh, I love ripsticks.
You had a ripstick?
Yeah, I had one. That's just.
I still have mine actually. It's under my bed. I don't know why I still have it.
I know, like my whole block had one. So like it was like me and then like 8 other kids, and we would just ride around on them.
I tried to take that ripstick to a skate park one time. It was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done.
Why?
Because when you go to a skate park, you're around a bunch of like
Niggas doing tricks and shit.
and they're like dirty teenagers
Yeah,
and
yeah.
fucking like rough around the edges. Me, I was a nice kid, ripstick, helmet, knee pads. Didn't need any of
I
that.
can see what you mean, but I think if you would do that now,
Everybody's yadded up, dirty, no
Yeah.
helmet, no knee pads or elbow pads.
I think if you to do that now, they're just like, oh shit, that nigga's got a ripstick, and then they'll probably be like, yo, they'll ask to use it or.
Yeah, but
They
I want to
would
go
want-
with a helmet. I risk it all.
Oh yeah.
Helmet saved my life, bro. I fell on. I think it was just a regular skateboard. It wasn't the ripstick, and I hit the ground so hard that I cracked the helmet.
Mm. That's fun.
Yeah, so I stopped skateboarding after that.
I don't know how to ride the skateboard. I wish I did.
It's not hard. It's like a trial and error type thing. You keep going until you fucking figure it out. But
Yeah, I
just like
I
riding
think
a
I never
bike
had the
type shit.
patience. Like I would
you know how to ride a bike?
Yeah.
So same shit. Just different.
That's what you get.
Huh?
So that's what you get.
What?
Thinking
Why
I
you
don't know how to
get
ride a
offended by
bike.
that? Huh?
Thinking I don't know how to ride a bike.
I don't know. Some people don't know how to ride bikes. Then that's totally normal.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know how to ride a motorcycle?
No.
Same concept.
Because that's electric or not electric. That that's above like not using your own body. Is what I'm saying. Like those things where you have to you use your own strength for your speed and all that. I feel like everyone should kind of know that. But then again, not everyone because I still don't know how to ride a skateboard. So.
You know what I wanted to learn that I never did? Popping a wheelie with a bicycle. You ever seen the motherfuckers that take the front wheel off the bike
Yeah, and they'll just ride on the
and
back.
they'll ride through like the entire span of New York City,
I've seen that shit.
chilling, leading like a group of fucking 100 bicyclers.
You know what's dedication or not dedication, talent. I've seen. You ever been to Liberty City?
I think so.
It's like ghetto.
Yeah, like 90% of New York City is ghetto.
No, Liberty City. Here.
No, I didn't even know there was a Liberty
Yes.
City here.
Super ghetto. I think Liberty City. Yeah, I'm saying it right. Unless I'm wrong, we'll find out later. But I'm pretty sure. I'm positive
Why you saying it's ghetto?
because I've been there. Nigga, I couldn't. I didn't have the patience to stay there for 10 minutes, nigga. I went to go buy some sneakers. My dad's like, "Yo, I know this dope spot that sells shoes." I was like, "All right." I was like, "Oh, Champs?" He's like, "No." He's like, "My friend owns a store." I was like, "Okay, whatever."
It's already the first step one. that's already a little
I
sketchy.
was like, "All right, whatever." Yeah. Took us like 40 minutes to get there. First of all, I was like,
Yeah,
"All right." I
I
don't
feel
think
like I've been there. Is it around sunrise?
feel like it's past sunrise, maybe.
Past sunrise, past where Olivia lives.
Maybe, or maybe near. I'm not really sure. I'm not totally sure. I've only been there once, but I remember going there and there's security. There's security guards at every store, most of the stores. And I was like, it's new. And we go in the store and it's like they're checking people's eyes. It's a sneaker shoe store.
Okay.
It's checking people's IDs and shit. And I was like, okay.
Wait,
Checking people's IDs.
is it in a mall?
No,
Or?
it was outside.
So you walk in and they check your
They
ID,
check their ID.
before you
Yeah, it was
shop?
a dude inside the store, but he was by the door, like on
Fuck
the other
that.
side, and he was like, his ID. My dad gave him his ID, and my dad was like, he's with me. He's like, okay. And then I was like, what the fuck? So we're in there, we get the shoes, and my dad goes,
Wait, who checked you?
who checked what?
Who checked you?
What do
Was
you
it like a racist moment or?
No, it wasn't. No.
Oh, okay.
The black guy.
Oh,
So we're sitting there, and I end up copping the shoes, and my dad was like, yo, I got another friend that works next door in the dollar store. Let's go check him out. I was like, okay, whatever. I'm following you. I'm young. Following him, we go in the store, and the cashier is supposed to be here. Everybody pays. You wait in line. When you walk in, you look to the left. It's like this. It's like we're here, and then there's like it's not elevated. Like it's like steps to go up to the cashier, and then the cashier is sitting there like a judge. And
watching the whole store.
yeah, watching over the whole store, and I was like, this is a weird setup. And we're in there, and I was like, why would it doesn't make sense until now. The dude's watching the whole store. Before back then, I was like, why would you put a cashier up there? I was like, why would
Yeah,
you?
as a kid, pure innocence. You know, not thinking about any of
And
that.
then we looked to the side, and there's a group of kids just waiting at the door, and I was like, what's they doing? Must be hungry or something. You know, whatever.
Must be hungry.
One walks in, slowly walks in, looks around, and he looks to the rest of them, and he goes, it's like 7 kids run through, and they grab everything they can, and they run out. And I'm looking at the dude upstairs, looking at him, and he's like, hey, hey.
His upstairs thing didn't work.
I was like, and the security
All
guard,
you can do is watch.
the security guard is like, he's like jumping in front of these people, but he's not grabbing them. And I was like, why not?
What the
Later
fuck?
on, they explained, they're like, yeah, we don't grab them because a lot of people get stabbed here. I was like,
Get the fuck out of here, bro. I wonder if they debrief you for that
while we're
when you're
leaving,
getting hired.
I don't even know.
Listen,
While we're,
pays $12 an hour.
but you get stabbed.
Once in a while, you get stabbed.
You might just don't touch the kids.
Don't chase them. You get stabbed.
And then while we're leaving, I'm seeing like, oh, this is why I brought it up. There's a bunch of kids on bikes, probably the same kids, I don't know, but there's a bunch of kids on bikes, and none of the bikes had seats. It's just the stick, so you can't sit down.
What the
What was the purpose for it? I don't know, but
was it like 2 to a bike? How many people were per bike?
there'll be a kid on a peg.
Wait, this is their getaway vehicles? Is what you're saying?
I'm not sure if it was actually them or not, but I know
Oh.
there was a group of other kids, and half of the bikes didn't have the seats, and they would stand up and ride, and I was like,
But it's the ghetto, man. They
I was
can't
like,
afford the
Jesus
seats.
Christ.
That's how it normally is. I mean, listen, if you ever driving around Florida, ever, like, if you ever drive around Florida in a different fucking like town or whatever, and you see motherfuckers driving bikes, I said it right, driving bikes on scooters or fucking just a gang of bicycles, 80% of the time you're in the ghetto. I drove to the ghetto today. That's why I say that. I seen a motherfucker on a motorized bike.
Oh yeah,
I seen 20,000 bicycles. Yeah.
bike, but with the motor on the back.
Bro, it looked like he was sitting on a Harley too, because it was like a ghetto Harley. The back of the bike was like small, and the front of the bike was big.
I know what you're talking about.
He was sitting on it like this, and he came up to the truck that I was driving. He's like, I said, "What is that, Harley? What the fuck is that?" I turned my head slow because it sounded like a Harley. I was like, nah, I can't make eye contact with it. He's gonna rob me or something.
Yeah, no.
Nah, but like, I don't know.
Don't you miss those days when like you're always seeing kids out and they're always playing out?
I was
in the
those
yard?
kids.
I know what I'm saying, but I don't see that anymore. Like you never.
That's not true.
I don't see it.
If you have to go to like wealthy neighborhoods.
Oh, but yeah, that's the thing. But I'm saying like around our neighborhoods nowadays.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel.
don't see it.
I definitely do feel that though. It was definitely more of a thing back then. But I drove into like a Jewish neighborhood recently. And there was kids all over the place. Like to a point where I almost ran some of them over.
Was that when
So-
you were
Huh?
working at the pharmacy?
No, it was after that. It was actually like 2 months ago or something.
Cool.
And I drove through there.
Let's talk about how the world would be different if a fart was visible. Let's talk about that.
Like visible how?
Visible, like green smoke coming out of the back.
Like a cartoon type shit.
Yeah, but real. Think about it.
It would literally change the way we the way we live.
Imagine being in the army.
You can't even.
Imagine being.
Fuck the army.
Let me put this in your
Okay.
head. Imagine being in the
I have
army.
a perfect example.
I know. Imagine being in the army. You're hiding from like the enemy. and he's looking around through his scope. He's like, "Fuck, it must be all dead." Or, fuck, they got away.
The green mist. The green mist.
You see the green mist pop out. He's like, "Nah,
It's right there. Fuck, I could have hold it. Nah, but they'll be trained to hold it in. Like me, I don't be farting.
nah, but they be having snacks in between. I'm sure you train the whole. But
Yeah,
at
but
some point,
the world fucking work like that where mist comes out your ass every time you fucking fart. Nobody's gonna fart.
then a lot of people would have stomach issues and shit.
Maybe, but I could hold my stuff in.
I can hold my stuff in, but I've learned not to because I've done it
To
so.
be honest with you, I don't be farting. On some real shit,
I
like
never
no funny
used to.
shit, I don't be farting.
I never used to, and still I had that hard ass stomach problem, and now I have to let it out because they're like, "Yo, you have to let it out. If you don't let it out,
You'll die.
you're gonna die. you're gonna have even more serious problem." I'm like, "All right, fuck." So now I be tooting.
It's like a lactose scary movie.
Yeah, I be tooting, but I do it at the perfect timing. Like I could be, for example, when we worked at the spot when I was in the warehouse. Yeah,
No.
and they had the big ass fan.
Wait, the pharmacy?
No, this warehouse. The warehouse.
Oh yeah.
The big ass fans. No one could hear a damn thing with those fans on. So people be this close to me, and I was tooting away.
You'll go to the loudest area.
Yeah, and I'll be tooting, and people always talk to me right there, and I'll be.
You like the motherfuckers that pee in the pool.
No, I don't do that. I think that's fucking disgusting. I think.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
Everybody
swear to
does.
God, I swear to
Everybody
God.
pees in the pool, man.
No, I swear to God, I've done it as a kid, but I think that's disgusting. I don't want to be swimming in niggas'
I did it
urine.
as a kid. I'll be honest with you, I don't do it anymore because I physically can't. I can't pee around other people.
That's another thing. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I can if I need to go, but not like.
I can't pee knowing somebody's literally right next to me,
Watching,
can look
yeah,
and
or,
can
like,
like
being
turn their head, and then I'm having a conversation with
Hey, you
them.
peeing right now?
Yeah, that's like my worst fear because I can't cut it up, man. I got a stream going. You know what I mean? It's the same thing when I go to the fucking bathroom, like a men's public bathroom. I can't pee in a urinal.
Oh, I don't pee in urinals either. Yeah, 'cause I
No, I can't.
I don't. I can't. I don't because I can't. I go straight to the stalls.
I'll stand there. My worst fear is like I'm standing there. There's like 3 other people standing there as well, doing their thing. And one of them goes, "Why you stream this? Start yet?" Yo, I'll be sweating. I'm sitting there quiet as a mouse. My pants are down and nothing's happening.
You ever walked in?
And I'm listening to their streams, but my stream is not
You ever
going.
walked in the stalls and everybody's in the urinals peeing, but was that one dude with his pants all the way down and his butt cheek?
I ran into those kids all the time.
I would walk in school, see those kids, and walk right back out.
It was always the autistic kids,
Like, all
though.
right, yeah.
Yeah, it was always the autistic
Yeah,
kids, though.
yeah,
So
yeah. I just thought it was.
you gave them like leeway. It's like,
yeah,
okay.
I was like, yeah, okay, but my problem was I can never hold in my lap, so I walk in, and then I walk out.
No, what is this?
What?
I walked in one day. I don't even want to say this. I walked in. I ran into that situation where the kid had his pants down. But as I walk past, I'm about to go in the stall and take one last. I take one last look. Like, damn, why you got so much ass? My phone, no. So you can't judge me, dog. He has pants to his
I'm not-
fucking ankles. I was like,
I think that's.
why you got so much ass? Oh man, dog. I think about that time. I think about that fucking moment all the time. Oh man. And then I was sitting and I was like, was that gay? I was like, nah. And I shrugged it off. Didn't think about it no more. But you just reminded me.
You know something that happened recently? I was peeing in a stall, because I don't like urinals. So I'm peeing in the stall. Why ain't got a cup holder? I was peeing in the stall. Oh shit! And I'm peeing, whatever. I'm like, fuck. Yeah, sometimes when I'm peeing, I'll look up and I'm just like, I'm relaxing. I don't want to look at my stream all the time, so sometimes I just look up and I'm like,
What do you mean?
as like a breather,
What do you
like
mean?
sometimes.
There's nothing else to do.
No, but like I'll look up as like a breather, like I'll be like,
Yeah, you just.
I do one of those. So like do one of those. To my left, the stall ends,
Mhm.
To my left, it's a big ass black can. Reach over.
What the fuck?
And half of his arm is hanging over my stall. And I go, what the fuck? It looked exactly like in the show Attack on Titan when the hand grabs over. And I was freaking out. And I was like, yo, what's this thing about to do? And I hear him grunting, goes,
what the fuck?
and he's peeing. So what's going on?
He's standing up?
He's standing up and he has his hand all the way over and he's and
Oh, nah, dog.
I think I was so scared.
I ran into a couple. I wasn't in the store. I walked into this. It was like an Olive Garden bathroom. This was before I was eating too. I lost my appetite. I walk in. And I hear, oh God, I can't keep doing this. Bro, when I tell you it smelled like a nuke, like a poopy nuke fucking went off. It was the worst smell I've ever smelled in my entire life. He's like, oh God, I can't keep doing this. I was like, what the fuck? How do you talk like that and just be comfortable?
I don't know.
He heard me come in. He heard the door close.
I've been
I can't make that up.
I've been given advice that if I ever use the restroom, mainly for shit. If I ever go to poop, take a poo poo, I should always have a conversation.
Excuse me?
This is advice I've gotten recently. I should always make conversation. So like if a guy was to say, "Oh, I can't keep doing this," I'd be insulted and I say, "Well, what do you can't keep doing?"
No. Why the fuck would you even ask that nigga? Why would you ask him?
The other day I went to
What does that benefit you?
Nothing. It's just a
A
conversation.
stinky ass bathroom and he's dropping a nuke in there.
I went to the bathroom recently, and public bathroom, and this dude goes, it was fun. I told someone when I got out of
Please
work.
don't tell me you had a conversation with him.
No. When I got out of work, I told someone. I was like, bro, I was in the bathroom. This dude was making all these sounds. It was just me and him in there, but he was extremely loud. So the dude was like, yeah, next time I think you should just start having conversations with people in there. I said, what? He said, yeah, next time someone makes sounds like that, just be like, this is the specific answer he gave me. He said, next time something happens like that in the bathroom, just laugh and go, that's a good one. What's your name? Hey, I would be terrified if I was in the bathroom.
I wouldn't respond.
No, I'd probably respond. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yo, what the fuck?
You talking to me? and then, but I wouldn't be patiently taking my poop though. I would try to rush out of there and take my poop for sure, because I don't want someone like thinking we're friends and he starts peeping over.
Yeah, I mean, those are the type of people that talk in the bathroom. The ones that peek over. So whoever gave you that advice, you need to,
No, he's a sick guy. He's a sick guy. He's probably watching the podcast.
It doesn't matter.
You're a sick guy. You know who you are.
Never made a friend in the bathroom. I don't think I ever will.
I hope I don't. I hope I don't, but it was just funny ass advice.